Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-May 2024 love reading. Thanks to those of you who like, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, as far as what we have in front of us, it's what I call the bridge of the gaps, right? And the way it works is look at the past, present, future energies between you and a main love interest. Once we get to all that, we'll pull some oracle cards as well for some additional insight. That's where the bridge of the gap dynamic comes into play. As far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot. On the right side we have the Romantic Tarot. And also keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm going to be referring to the card to the left as your energy and the card to the right is the other person's. If you feel that's the other way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so with all that out of the way, we'll get started. Past energy on your side, we have the Queen of Staves. So this is actually Aries energy here, and of course, given that it's fire energy like you as well, could just be saying that you are feeling really comfortable around this person. I feel like you had a strong pull toward them, but at the same time, given that it is still feminine energy, there's no guarantee that you would have acted on it, but at the very least, if we look at the body language and everything leaning toward the cards on that side, looks like you definitely had a deep interest in this person and wanted to pursue things with them. Alright, past energy on their side, we have the Emperor. So yeah, this could just be saying that they might have seemed like they had a lot of things going for them in the past. Maybe they also came across as quite confident as well. But yeah, could just be that that might have been what caught your attention about them, right? It might have seemed like they had a lot of things going on for them in the past. Alright, in the present position on your side, we have the King of Coins. So this is Taurus energy here. And of course, you guys are ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter's been in Taurus for quite some time. Actually, toward the end of this month, it's going to move into Gemini. But because of that, could just be saying that maybe you've been putting a lot of energy toward your work goals, right? Building up your careers in some way. So yeah, it could just be saying that maybe you had more of a focus on your finances and weren't really as dedicated as far as putting energy toward this connection goes. Alright, present energy on their side, we have the Two of Wands. So yeah, to me this is an indicator that says that what might be at play here is maybe this person is confident in other areas of life, but when it comes to their love lives, they might lack a little bit of confidence. So this could say maybe in the present someone in their friend group is maybe trying to, encourage them to come forward and express feelings towards you. So that's what I see with that. Alright, future energy on your side, we have the Queen of Coins. So this is Capricorn energy here. So yeah, again, like I said, it looks like still maybe a focus on your finances, but maybe at this point you feel like you have reached the goal that you were going for. So you might be falling back into a bit more of a relaxed mode at this time. And if we look at the body language there, her body is somewhat facing away, but then we see the look over toward the card on the side and holding the pentacle out. So I feel like this is saying that on the one hand, I feel like you wanted to show that you had a streak of independence in you, right? And that you have your own things. You don't really need anything from anyone else. But at the same time, you have an interest in them and would like to see them pursue you. All right, and future energy on their side, we have the Hermit. So yeah, I feel like this is just saying that even if they, let's say if they have some type of career that has them in the public eye, right? Or if they just seem like they're high ranking within whatever position they may hold, you might view that as translating to other areas of life. But I feel like this is saying that outside of whatever that is, right? Whether it's a public persona or, like I said, just their career role or whatever, it seems like they might be a lot more introverted, keep to themselves a lot more often. And I feel like this is saying that, it looks like they might have those feelings for you, but they might not necessarily be forthright expressing those feelings though. Alright, bottom of the deck on your side we have Fortune. So yeah, I actually mentioned this earlier when we were talking about the Taurus energy, but this is actually Jupiter energy, which is your ruler. So it could just be saying, especially as, like we mentioned, it moves into Gemini toward the end of the month, then that's actually your opposite sign of relationships. Could just be saying that that might be when you start to see more momentum toward that area of your life. And also with the artwork here, it looks like that figure is not physically in a room with them, right? And we see the instrument as well. So this could just be saying you might get some signs and synchronicities maybe in your dreams, possibly through music. You might hear or see something that actually gives you an idea of, oh, okay, this is how I can actually approach the connection with this person. All right, and bottom of the deck on their side, we have the Eight of Cups. So yeah, to me this says that beyond being a bit more introverted, like I mentioned, there might also be a side to them that's a bit childlike, but not like in the immature way, but in a more lighthearted way, wholesome way, you know. So you could just have these features about them where maybe they're just very friendly with people, and that might lead you to some confusion as far as like, okay, are these people like romantic interests of theirs or what, right? But I feel like this is just saying that they could just be how they are in general. So there's seems like there's a bit of an innocence to them, you know. But that's what I see with that. All right, moving on to the Oracle cards. First, we'll see what we get from the Messages of Oracle card deck. Just going to pull a single card from this one. All right, so nothing's coming up. So what I'll do is just put this down for a few seconds and then give me a couple seconds to tap in, and then we'll just pull a card. Okay, we'll take this one here, get these out of the way. And next we'll see what we get from the Wisdom Oracle deck. So same situation, that's going to pull a single card from this deck, and then we'll read the messages for both and wrap the reading up with that. All right, and that didn't want to go back in the deck. So first we'll see what we get from the Messages of Love. Okay, we have vulnerability. It says you can be completely open with this person. So yeah, interesting message there, right? Because I was saying, it seems like something about this person, like they might have a little bit of innocence to them, but this could just be saying maybe, for example, if you're feeling a little bit intimidated by them, because like I said, I feel like in some way, seeing this in the past shows that they have something about them that might put them in some kind of high standing in some way. So like I said, maybe they have, let's say it's 2024, right? So let's say they have like a social media account with tons of followers or something like that, or like I said, if they're in a more traditional role, they have a high ranking position within that job. So it could just be one of those things there where, you know, you might view them and think that there's these things that come with that, but it seems like they have quite a bit of innocence beneath that. But yeah, hopefully that resonated. And then from the Wisdom Oracle, we have Deep Knowing. There's the artwork, and the number is 43. All right, so we'll see what this has to say. All right, the relationship message says there are occasions when you just know deep in your heart and soul that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path, and suddenly, out of the blue, you're connected at a level impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in time etched indelibly onto your soul. Someone is into your life who will be instrumental in your journey, so pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin an alchemical process. This is also a sign that your intuition about this person you care about is correct. Trust your heart to lead you now. Magic is about to happen. So yeah, definitely a positive message there. Hopefully that resonates with you guys. We'll wrap up there, and I'll see you all next month. All right.